So in the previous section we have learned that blood transport food, oxygen and waste material in the body. Now blood consists of a fluid medium which is called as plasma, and this plasma it transports the food, carbon dioxide and nitrogenous waste in dissolved form. Oxygen is carried by the red blood corpuscles or RBC, and many other substances like salts are also transported by the blood. We thus need a pumping organ to push the blood around the body, a network of tubes to reach all the tissues, and a system in place to ensure that this network can be repaired if damaged. So we have heart, and heart is our pumping organ. The heart is a muscular organ which is as big as our fist. Because both oxygen and carbon dioxide have to be transported by the blood, the heart has different chambers to prevent the oxygen-rich blood from mixing with the blood containing the carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide-rich blood has to reach the lungs for the carbon dioxide to be removed, and the oxygenated blood from the lungs has to be brought back to the heart. The oxygen-rich blood is then pumped to the rest of the body. The oxygen-rich blood from the lungs comes to the thin-walled upper chamber of the heart on the left atrium. The left atrium relaxes when it is collecting this blood. It then contracts while the next chamber, which is the left ventricle, relaxes so that the blood is transferred to it. When the muscular left ventricle contracts in its turn, the blood is pumped out to the body. The deoxygenated blood comes from the body to the upper chamber on the right atrium as it is relaxes. As the right atrium contracts, the corresponding lower chamber, the right ventricle, it dilates. This transfer blood to the right ventricle, which in turn pumps it to the lungs for oxygenation. Since ventricles have to pump the blood into various organs, they have thicker muscular walls than the atria. Valves ensures that blood does not flow backward when the atria or ventricles contract. So the separation of the right side and the left side of the heart is useful to keep the oxygenated and deoxygenated blood from mixing. So such separation allows a highly efficient supply of oxygen to the body, and this is useful in animals that have high energy needs, such as birds and mammals, which constantly use energy to maintain their body temperature. In animals that does not use energy for this purpose, the body temperature depends on the temperature in the environment. So such animals like amphibians or many reptiles have three-chambered heart and tolerate some mixing of the oxygenated and deoxygenated blood streams. Fishes, on the other hand, only have two chambers to their hearts, and blood is pumped to the gills, which is oxygenated, and passes directly to the rest of the body. Thus, blood goes only once to the heart in the fish during one cycle. On the other hand, it goes to the heart twice during each cycle in other vertebrates, which is called as double circulation. For more such educational videos, please subscribe to our channel, The Fast Preparation for the Examination.